A new Cook Political report came out Wednesday morning, so yesterday, that showed essentially that if the election were held today, Kamala Harris would in fact win in a landslide. Harris has now pulled ahead of Donald Trump and is tied with Donald Trump in one of all of the crucial swing states here in the United States. Harris now has a commanding lead over Donald Trump in Arizona, Michigan, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. However, those leads are there in the poll that also includes Robert F. Kennedy Jr. In the polls that do not include Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Harris only has leads in Arizona, Michigan, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's the exact same list because it doesn't matter if Kennedy's in the race or not. Harris is still winning all of those states. Now, as I mentioned, she's tied in one state, and this one's a little bit smaller, so it's not what I would call crucial swing state. But in the state of Georgia, Harris is now tied with Donald Trump. Now, here's the kicker on this, folks. If Harris were to win only Pennsylvania and only Wisconsin out of this list that I read you, she still wins the election. She only needs a couple of these states. And there are a couple other combinations too, right? She could do Pennsylvania and Michigan. She could do Wisconsin, Michigan, and Arizona. So there's lots of different combinations where she only has to win a couple of them, but she's winning all of them. That is insane. I swear to God, in my adult life, I have never been this excited about a presidential campaign. Not just because I've come to really like Kamala Harris, and of course I really like Tim Walz. It's not only that. What it is it is showing that America is rejecting MAGA. They are rejecting Donald Trump, and by extension, they are rejecting the Republican Party. That is what this election is about. It's not just about getting another Democrat in the White House, maybe for another 8 years, hell, maybe another 16 years. That'd be awesome. It's showing that America is looking at what the other side has to offer, and they are saying, hell no, we're not doing that. As the Harris campaign says, we're not going back, which is such a wonderful message that is resonating with the voters. For her, in the 3.5 weeks that she has been the nominee now, for her to turn things around this dramatically is nothing short of a political miracle, folks. And let's not forget, next week is the Democratic convention, and if conventional wisdom holds, she'll get a bump from that. So, as good as things are right now, they're probably about to get a lot better next week or after next week. So, things are looking great, and they're probably about to get even better. And of course, looking at these new poll numbers also shows why Donald Trump is, of course, becoming increasingly more insane. But this is the most optimistic I have felt in my entire political career that now spans over 20 years. It's how long I've been doing this. I know I look like a young whippersnapper, right? But I have been covering American politics for 20 years, and I have never been as enthusiastic, as optimistic, or hell, as happy as I am right now. This is amazing. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/TheAmericasLawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.